Hello, my name is Chris, and this is my channel, Big Guys Hike 2. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you subscribe. We're going to put out a lot of information to help other people that are also a little bit on the large side that want to get into the hobby of hiking. So today, my subject is the egg fast diet. I'm doing this video because I have to lose weight along with a lot of other hikers that are on the big side. You tend to want to lose a little bit of weight before you get out on the trail. I'm a diabetic. My doctor said I had to go on a low carb diet. So he gave me the options of a keto diet or a Atkins diet. I decided to do kind of a modification of a keto diet with a little bit more protein than most would normally have on that, and that's because with working out and going, I also go to the gym and lift weights. I'd like to make sure my protein levels are up high. So I decided, I heard about the diet, for the egg fast diet, and how it puts you into ketos real quick. So I decided to give it a try. Most people were reporting a 6 to 12 pound loss, and I thought that'd be great also. So I decided to do it this week, and I'm gonna share with you my experiences and what I thought of the diet. So first off, the egg fast rules, and I'll be writing those in the description below so that you can see what the rules are. Now, I looked it up. There are several different rules, but these are the rules I went by. The fast has to last 3 to 5 days, 6 to 10 eggs daily, 1 tablespoon of a good fat for every egg you eat. That includes butter, coconut oil, mayo, cream cheese, things like that. 1 ounce of cheese per egg. Some people suggested that no more than 6 ounces of cheese per day. I started out doing 1 ounce per egg, and I'm eating 10 eggs, so that was 10 ounces. And then towards the end, I was doing 6 ounces also. Eat within 30 minutes of waking up. Eat a meal every 3 to 5 hours. Don't eat 3 hours before you go to sleep. Make sure that you're getting your electrolytes. So I used Himalayan sea salt. You can use any kind of spices you want, but leafy ones you got to kind of moderate a little bit. 6 to 8 glasses of water. I drink like a camel, so I don't have any problem with that. And a maximum of 3 diet drinks. I wasn't drinking any diet drinks. I have been trying to stay away from diet drinks. I did have a energy drink, a 0-calorie energy drink one day, just as kind of a pick-me-up, and that's the rules. So I started my fast. I weighed 283.5 pounds, weighed myself first thing in the morning. My blood sugars were 108, and like I had mentioned, I did 10 eggs a day. I did 3 for breakfast, 3 for lunch, and 4 for dinner. I used a few recipes for my eggs to keep things kind of spiced. So I did scrambled eggs, fried eggs, omelets. I had egg drop soup one night. I did egg salads for lunch a couple of days. I had an egg pizza. I had egg pancakes. And I used butter, coconut oil, and mayo. For cheeses, I did Kobe, cheddar, pepper jack, and mozzarella cheese. At first, the oils were a little overwhelming, so I started drinking keto coffees every morning, and that way I could put 3 tablespoons of butter or coconut oil in the coffee, and that I can tolerate. The eggs, the butter made the eggs too buttery, oily. I just wasn't really into that. And then also it helped that when I started making the recipes for other meals that they included the cheese or the oil into the recipe, and so it wasn't so bad. I ordered a keto blood test kit, but it didn't come until day 3, and when I monitored my ketones, they were 2.3, which means I was in ketosis already, so that part was very successful. I'm gonna tell you the pros and cons. One of the pros were the recipes. The pancakes really were really good. I used a sugar-free syrup on them. I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna, anytime my family wants pancakes, they'll get pancakes, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat these types of pancakes. That way I can kind of have something at the same time they are. The pizza was pretty good. I can't wait to try the pizza with actual toppings, because once I go on a regular keto diet, I can have pepperoni and sausage, things like that, and put that on there. I think that'll be really good. I did use sriracha sauce on it, just a little bit, to give it a little more flavor, because it's basically cheese if you don't. The egg salad was really good, so I'll probably do that, and the egg drop soup was really good. So I will probably use those with my low carb dieting here forward. It did work for the ketosis. I was in it probably the second day, and I remained in ketosis the whole diet. My blood sugars were all in the low 90s and sometimes in the 80s, which for me, that's great. I measured them 3 or 4 times a day. In the morning, I always have high blood sugars. I don't know why, but I do. And they were all in the 110 to 100 range, which is really good for me. And I wasn't hungry while I was on this diet. I wasn't feeling like I was starving or anything like that, so I felt fulfilled every day. So that was really good. Some of the downsides was the second day I had diarrhea and a lot of gas pain. I think that was the oils, because the first day I was doing just the butter and stuff when I was cooking. I was just putting it on there, and I think it overwhelmed my system, but that did go away. Day 1 and 2, I was really tired and weak. I work out daily, either hiking or going to the gym, and I just couldn't get in the workouts that I was used to having before that, so I had to stop short. Second 2 days, the energy level started boosting up a little bit, and I actually was a little bit more energized on the last day. I'm gonna share my results on the weight loss, and unfortunately, I didn't get the weight loss I wanted. People were bragging 6 to 12 pounds in a week. I was hoping for 3, so I could just get below that 280 mark, and that didn't happen, so I was a little disappointed in that. And on the last day, I really was having bad cravings for other foods. Now, a lot of people complained on this diet that they were getting tired, they didn't want to see another egg. I didn't experience that. I liked all the different recipes I used. It didn't seem like bland eggs every day, so that worked really well. It's just not being able to eat anything else besides just eggs. I was missing salads. I was missing having meat mixed in with my omelets, things like that. So that definitely was I don't know, 5-7 days dieting. I'd have had a hard time with that. So on the 5th day, I woke up in the morning and weighed myself first thing in the morning also, and I weighed 282.5 pounds. So I lost a total of 1 pound. My blood sugars were 101, which is down from 108 on the first day, and my blood ketones were 1.6, so I was in ketosis. So to end everything, I would say if you're looking to get into ketosis, this is a great diet. Playing with the different egg recipes is kind of neat, gives you a little bit more variety, and then you can use those later on. That's a plus. I definitely didn't lose the weight I wanted to, so I'm disappointed in that. So for a weight loss, for me, it's not good. I was actually losing more weight just staying on a low carb diet and being able to eat whatever I wanted to. I was losing about 2 pounds a week. So for me, it wasn't very successful at that. So take what you want from it, and remember, hike your hike,